I had to move into like a well-lit spot. You can't even smell this no more. Bitch, I gotta tell y'all about what the fuck happened the other night. It's so crazy. Because if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys would know. Over the last 14 days, like 4 trans women have been killed. And this happened the night that actually 2 of them, matter of fact, I think like 4 to 5 trans women have been killed. And the night that 2 of them died, separately, 2 different states, a situation happened with me where I was already vulnerable about, you know, about this situation, because, you know, it really could happen to anyone. And I did not think, like, I'm not gonna say like I don't ever think that that type of thing can happen to me, because I do believe that it can. I never think like, oh, this can happen to me, because it can. It can happen to anyone.
If this bitch beep this motherfucking horn one more fucking time.
The fuck, girl? Fix that damn car. Saying like, oh, you know, this can't happen to me, because I do believe it can happen to anybody. Anybody. So I think I had just, actually I was on the phone with Slater. I was on FaceTime with Slater. I was on my way to my car, leaving the hotel room. And let me see, when I walked down the steps, I didn't see this guy. I didn't see him. Bitch, he was like 6'1", 6'2". I didn't see him until I got like walked down the steps, and I see him like in the hallway part. So like this the hallway, and then it's like another section right here, and my car was like over there. So like I walked down the steps. So I had walked down the steps and went through the hallway, and I seen the guy, like, and he kind of like, he looked at me and he gave like a, and like looked like that, like as I was passing by, like he was like watching me, like just staring in my face. So like I'm looking like, okay, like why is this nigga staring at me? Wait, this man is staring at me, bitch. And I goes to my car, bitch. Mind you, he's going this way, okay? He's going this way. He's going like the way he was going, and I'm going the opposite way of where he was going, because that's where my car was. And this nigga fucks around and comes to where my car was. So like I'm getting in my car, but I was getting something out of my car. Luckily it was like a man standing like above like the walkway like this. Nobody can see him like this way, because nobody's on the second or third floor. So I'm like in my car and I'm looking, and I'm like, Slater, why the fuck is this man like coming over here, bitch? Like, so he's like pacing and watching me. So like I had my door open, and like I was like inside this part right here, and I had like went to the back and got something, and I went to like my trunk to look for something, and like he was like some, and like he just kept like pacing back and forth, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Like, bitch, I'm confused on what the fuck he's saying. So he goes back that way. So I'm like, okay, bitch, I don't know what he's saying, but maybe he gone now, okay? Bitch, I goes through that same hallway to go up the steps. Like, as I'm going through the hallway, he's standing like right at the steps. So I'm trying to walk up the steps, and he like, it gave what's up, and I was like, hi. And then he said something else, and I was like, I'm not your type of girl, I'm trans. So I'm so quick to tell a guy that I'm trans, because like, bitch, no, girl, just because of this exact reason. Like, girl, you're not finna have me slaughtered up in no motherfucking room or nothing. So he proceeds to, like, at first he was gonna just stand there and talk as I'm walking up the steps. So he seen 2 like dudes walking like out there, getting out their cars to come like to go through the hallway. So I'm going up the steps, and he starts following me, and bitch starts walking up the steps right behind me. So he like walks past me and goes on to some what's up, I'm trying to see what that head like. I said, Excuse me? He gonna say, you know what the fuck I mean. No, bitch, no the fuck I don't. I don't know what the fuck you mean. I don't know what type of bitch you think I am, but I am not that type of girl, Miss Thing. So, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I just proceed to go to my room. This bitch is still following me. So I go to my room, bitch, the key is not fucking working. It's not turning green. Bitch, I'm getting scared, no shade. I'm like, okay, bitch. So I had Slater turned down, but to the point, because the boy was right there, I had him turned down a little bit so I can still hear him, but definitely so Slater can hear me. So Slater hears the whole conversation, as this fucking dude keeps talking to me. So he starts pacing back and forth, I guess, so nobody see that he's directly talking to me. So he keep going to some then he gonna say he walks back this way. So say if I was facing this way, he walks back that way and gonna talk about I'm trying to pump up that booty. No, I said you have the wrong girl. You have the wrong fucking girl. You ain't gonna let me see. You ain't gonna let me pump up that booty. Pump, bitch, pump. What the fuck? No, man. I said no. Sorry. This nigga stands at the door as I'm trying to get in. So I'm like, bitch, trying to slide I'm sliding the key and bitch, it is not budging. This fucking key was not budging whatsoever have you, bitch. So then he gonna talk about something. He gonna ask again, and I'm like, no. He gonna talk some. Bitch sucks his teeth and walks back this way. So I finally got the fucking key to work, and it turned green. And I'm like, bitch, if he fucking follow me, so I'm literally saying this out loud, if this nigga fucking follow me, bitch, I'm going to beat his ass. No shade. Even though he's way bigger than me and he damn sure is fucking stronger than me, I'm gonna try my best to beat the fuck out of him if he crosses motherfucking threshold. So I'm going inside the door, and he walks past one more time and stops at the door. And I'm like, yeah, close his door. Sorry. No ma'am. No, thank you. Bitch, are you trying to, no, ma'am. I was really scared for my fucking life because due to those situations happening, bitch, that could have been me. Bitch, he could have, broke the fuck in. That's where he really was acting like he was ready to break the fuck in. Bitch, I was really fucking terrified. And, I was shook. And all I kept telling Say was, bitch, what if that would have been, what if I would have been number 6? If anything really did happen, Slater knew. Bitch, I was dead ass, shook. Bitch, situations normally I can just really defend myself and I can stand my ground on, but that shit really had me shook. And watch your surroundings, especially if you trans. It's no shade, ladies, especially all sorts of females. Watch your surroundings. Oh my god, I cannot emphasize it enough. Watch your surroundings, bitch. We gotta start carrying mace and tasers, and it's so sad that you have to do that. Bitch, I'm not bothering nobody, and you trying to fucking molest me. The fuck on my face. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, especially due to that situation, the situation that's happening on / occurring with the trans girls, with the trans community. It's so fucking wild, bro. So wild. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm just getting off work.